Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 92.1 FM Radio Pesona, your best information station. Hello, good afternoon Pesona Inspira. How are you today? Okay, I wish you are in a good condition, of course. Happy feeling because of this is Monday. It means this is a special day for us to practicing our English speaking ability. And now it's gonna be really special because of I'm not really alone, because I'm already accompanied by 4 persons. That's really special for me, and it makes me feel nervous a bit because of this is the first time I felt like this is a very make me feel excited more. And now we gonna say hello for our guest star. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. As usual, Valia always accompanied by friends from Sparkle English Learning Space. But now not only from Sparkle, but also a friends from Czech Republic. Hello, Mr. and Mrs.
Hello.
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 Hello. Okay, maybe you can introduce yourself first, Mr. Muso.
Yeah, my name is Musohib, but people used to call me Muso. Actually, I'm local product.
Okay.
I'm originally from Wonosobo, actually.
Originally from Wonosobo, but how come you can be living in Czech Republic?
Yeah, because my wife is Czech, so
Okay.
we live there for 5 years already now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you already, what is it, like a spill that this special lady is your wife? So maybe you can introduce yourself too, Mrs.
Good afternoon. My name is Clara, and I'm coming from Czech Republic. And I am his wife.
Only wife.
Okay. And
Only wife.
okay. How long you have been stay in Wonosobo?
Actually, we came to Wonosobo just for holiday this year, so we are here already 1 month, right?
1 month. Yep.
So, but actually, we got married 5 years ago. So since then, we coming here regularly.
Okay, so this is not the first time for you to visit Wonosobo. How many places that you already visit?
You mean in Wonosobo?
Yeah, in Wonosobo.
How many places?
How many places? I mean, like a destination, tourism destination.
Dieng for sure actually is the place where we met first time.
Kind of nostalgia.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna tell us more about that.
Yeah, okay.
Are you already visit Laga Menjer?
Menjar Lake.
Menjer Lake?
Wahyu.
Yeah, we've been there, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I sometimes I forget the
Names?
names of
Okay.
the places.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, and now we have special students too that already accompany us too. Hello.
Hi,
Hello, baby. What is your name?
my name is Aya from Sparkle English Learning Space.
Aya. Where is your study? I mean, where school?
SD Negeri 5 Wonosobo. It's my school.
SD 5 Negeri Wonosobo.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your grade?
6th grade actually.
6th grade.
Yes.
Oh, how come you can speaking English very fluently?
Well, I've been learning English since the age of 2, maybe since a very young age.
Okay, very young age. You already speaking in English in daily life.
Yes, actually.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, Miss Gita, how are you? Since we met in a week ago, we not meet again in another event. So how about today?
I'm doing just great as always, because meeting you just gives me more positive energy. Thank you, Miss Valia. And
welcome.
thanks a lot for the occasion that you give me one more time to be here. I really hope that you don't get bored
No.
to see me again.
No, it's a real pleasure to meet you again because of you can help me
Thank
too.
you. Thank you.
Okay, Pesona Inspira. For Pesona Inspira, I just remind you that this program is really special for you to speaking English. I mean, to practicing your speaking ability. And of course, you can join with us in 0823 2383 9996. And for this episode, we're gonna talking about the role of English language in cross-cultural understanding. And of course, we're gonna listen about the experience of Mrs. Clara and Mr. Muso too. And for the opening song, I will give you one song from Joji with Glimpse of Us. To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak. Yes, I Can Speak is come back with Valia and three special guest star, and of course we're gonna talking about the role of English language in cross-cultural understanding. Because of we have a student here, and of course we have a lecturer, and we have a teacher, and we have you as a very very special guest star for me, Mrs. Clara. So maybe you can tell us a bit your experience when you first time arrive in Indonesia.
My first time coming to Indonesia, it was quite interesting because I didn't know anything about Indonesia.
Okay.
That time I was 33 and I was thinking I was a little bit burnt out from my job and everything, and I want some change. So I was thinking I would like to go to be a volunteer somewhere. So I found one agency for volunteering programs, and then I start to choosing the location. Actually, I didn't want to go to Africa, so I was
Okay.
thinking about Asia, and I was thinking, okay, Indonesia, it looks good. I never been there, so I tried to apply for a volunteering program in Indonesia. So, and I was accepted to Semarang, to one school, Maria Regina School. So I came there for three months, and so 3 months I was like an English teacher in Semarang. And actually it was very good luck because I met another volunteer from France, Colleen. It was a girl, and during weekends we travel together.
Okay.
So
Sounds
since Monday to Friday we've been teaching, and for the weekends we travel, and we really travel a lot. Even we climb Merapi, and we've been to Dieng, and many places we visited. So it was like my huge impression from Indonesia, and I fall in love in Indonesia.
Okay.
And actually, if I talk too long, please.
Yeah, it's
tell me.
okay.
And in Semarang, I found also very nice teachers. Actually, they are Filipinos, they are expats, and they still stay in Indonesia. So I keep coming visiting them regularly every year.
Okay, so basically you teach as a English teacher in Semarang.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you, what is it like learning bahasa? Because of you have to teach English and then you have to adapt with bahasa Indonesia.
Actually, it's not like that because it was private school. It was private school for quite rich Chinese children.
Okay.
So all school was English. So all children had to speak English that time. So I didn't need to use bahasa Indonesia that
Oh,
time.
okay,
Because
okay.
everybody can speak English, even the small children, and it was required to talk in English
Okay.
in the school.
How about in daily life? Your daily life in Czech Republic. Do you use English in every day or just in special moments?
Actually, now with my husband.
Okay.
And before I did, but more like in written form, and in my work also sometimes for some phone calls. Yeah.
Okay, so basically in Czech Republic doesn't use English as the first language.
No, for sure no. We have Czech language.
Oh,
We
Czech
have we
language.
have Czech
Okay,
language.
maybe I can listen you to introduce yourself in Czech language.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we want to hear that.
Okay, dobrý den, jmenuji se Klára, pocházím z České republiky, můj manžel se jmenuje Muso, máme jednoho syna, který se jmenuje Vít. Is it enough? Like
Okay, give applause. That's really cool for me because this is the first time I heard the Czech language. And of course, I want to asking for Mr. Muso to how you can meet your wife, because of I think Indonesia and Czech Republic is really long place. So how can you know about your wife?
Yeah, as my wife told us before, because during the traveling, she's been to Dieng, and I'm their tour guide at the time.
Okay.
So after that, and we are keep in touch because there is social media, right? Like from Messenger, we keep be friend, we keep communication, and after that, so like briefly, I think we feel comfortable each other. So okay, so I think I'm comfortable with you, and I think "Oh, you're so pretty, so let's marry it. Because I want to spend all of my life with you, so let's marry it." And
Okay.
bingo, we have our son now.
Okay.
Sounds like a story in a telenovela.
Actually,
Right?
it was a little bit complicated because for me in Czech we usually have longer relationship before get married. We have like years relationship, like 5 years, 6 years, and after we
To
get
get
married.
to know to each
So
other.
after he know me 1 week, he want to marry me. I was like,
What? It doesn't work like that here.
You never expected you will married with Indonesian people.
no, not really, but it was like so fast, you know. And I was like, "Oh." He told me, "I love you and I want to marry you." So what is the problem?
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, because of now we have students too. Maybe I'm a bit curious about Aya too. Hello, Aya.
Hi.
How do you feel? I mean, do you feel excited or nervous?
Well, I feel excited and nervous at the same time.
Okay. Okay, because of we talking about the role of English, how much you learning English, and do you already speaking English with your parents too every day?
Not technically with my parents. My parents is not very good at English.
Oh, so how you practice your English?
I don't know. I forgot. I just learned English from a very small age from watching videos with English language with my cousins and my little brother. And that's pretty it. After that, I got to learn English and got to speak English really well.
Okay,
Got
and
really fluent.
okay, and because of this is maybe it can be your very special experience to
Yes,
meet a
yes.
foreigner. How do you feel? And is there any question to ask, or do you want to say something to Mrs. Clara or Mr. Muso?
Well, for Mrs. Clara, what is your favorite thing about Czech Republic?
My favorite thing about Czech
Yes.
Republic, actually, if I compare Czech Republic and Indonesia, Czech is not that crowded, so we
Oh,
can
really?
walk around, we can go by bicycle, we can do sport outside, and it's not that hot. And also we have 4 seasons, and it's also very beautiful how the nature changing from the
I see.
winter cold and blossoming, and it's also nice
Very clean.
and
Very clean.
Oh,
It's very different with Indonesia.
Very clean.
Okay, and because of Miss Gita is English teacher too, and Mr. Muso are lecturer. I mean, is a lecturer. So maybe do you have any curiosity about Mr. Muso, Miss Gita?
I have a lot of questions for both of them. I don't even know which question I should ask right now. Okay, but what makes me curious is maybe something which is related to our field. Okay, we are working in educational world, right? So if you don't mind, please tell us a bit how the education system is implemented there from a very young age until what is it, magister or PhD? How the government takes what is it, action? How the government's role is involved in the educational system?
Start from you, that you're a
I,
student.
I start from the small children. Actually, we have kindergarten. It's for children from 3 to 6. Then elementary school. It's from 6 to 15. And
Okay.
then we have high school. And it's from 15 to 19. After that, children can continue to university. And university usually 5 years, 3 years bachelor and 2 years master degree. So, we have like compulsory education. It's the elementary school. So all children has to study until 15. That's the compulsory from government.
I see.
The high school, it's up to them if they want or not. But most of them, they go to high school. Can be like how to say, vocational school, or can be regular like grammar school,
I
like
see.
this.
Grammar
And
school.
then they choose the specialty to the university. and all this education is for free for us.
From since the elementary up to the senior high school.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
yes.
Sounds interesting.
Until S2, even until S3.
Oh my god.
Do PhD.
Wow, I was to go to Czech Republic.
But something, if I can add something, it's something that I like from Czech government, that if somebody like student, they are not that smart, they really help.
Oh, okay.
They really help. It's not like in the big class, somebody not that smart, just skip it. She is not really important. Just skip it.
Marginalized.
Yes,
And
they don't.
separated.
If there is somebody like this, so they send another teacher to focus on them always.
see.
So really helpful. If they cannot follow this regular school, like for example, they will move them to other school that really fit on them. So the, let's say, the system really helps student, not judge the student. Is not really helpful. That's something that
It's like
I like it so much in Czech.
education for everybody without any exception.
Exactly.
Right? Oh my
Exactly.
God. It is so impressive how the government has this level of empathy, this what is it, commitment in making sure that education is accessible for everybody without any exception. It's truly impressive.
Sounds like a dream.
Yes, yeah. Even that kind of, even that simple thing that they.
So Aya, you can speak English very well. Maybe in the future you should go.
Yeah.
Don't start only here. You should go. You have
Let's go there
good
together.
English.
Yeah.
Together.
Find the way how to go and go.
Okay,
So
so
escape.
okay.
Sorry.
You're asking to escape. Okay. Okay, because of education is free in Czech Republic and otherwise in Indonesia, when we have to magister or maybe S3, we have to, what is it like, competition. We have a tight competition to get a free scholarship. How about that? Is there any selection to get a free S3 or S2 in Czech Republic?
Actually, S2 is like continuous. If you study S1, so then you continue
So
your S2. There is no competition. It's up to
there is
you.
no selection too.
No, there is no. There is selection in S1, and once you study this, so you just continue. You apply for S2, but there is no selection. As long as I know, because when I studied, it's very, very, very long time
Okay,
ago.
okay.
So it was like in one. I study S2 directly. I didn't have S1, so it was like in one packet. But now, as long as I know, there is no selection for S2. But as for S3, my husband will tell you more because he knows better than me.
Yeah, for S3, what I did now, it's my second year for my PhD program. But sure, there is selection is quite tough, and they selected first from my proposal. So I should arrange proposal first. What will I study? What research I will have? Is it qualified or not? So they asked me to make proposal. After that, I have to present it in front of some professors. At the time, I have 4 professors in front of me, always asking what it is, what for, and so on. It's quite stressful, to be honest, for me, quite stressful. But I'm ready. But after that, I'm lucky, so I passed. I got it. It was perfect. But the good things is this means scholarships. What I have now, not only for free for study, but they pay me also.
Wow, I'm really envy.
Yeah, so actually for me also, I just know that the meaning of scholarship, not only free for study, no pay, but also they pay me also. Oh, okay, why I just come not for a few years ago?
Okay, if I know how to be a Czech Republic citizen, maybe I'll just go there to Czech Republic to get a free education. Okay, talking about the English role. So in Czech Republic, English is not the first language. So I mean, like, do you still need to speaking English, right? And does the English learning or English subject as a common subject in Czech Republic?
Yeah, sure it is. Even I think children at kindergartens, they starting with basic words, basic vocabularies. And I have to say, when I was studying English, it was not that good like now because we are like post-communism generation. So my parents didn't study English at all.
Okay.
So me is like first generation starting to study English. So the level of the
I see.
education is now much more higher than I was, and I can see it on his students, which are university students. They speak fluently, and it's amazing because they have also many possibilities like YouTube and everything. They can watch many movies in English. So now I think the young people around 20, the level of their English is amazing, really amazing.
I think also they have more like social contact with other people from all around the world, like
Yeah.
Czech people to Spanish, Czech people with British, you know. So they have more chance to use the English. Like for example, like in Indonesia, like Ayah from Java and meet friend from Jakarta, so you have to speak in bahasa Indonesia, not in Javanese language. So this is the change that I'm from Czech. I have friend from France because I cannot speak French, so we speak in English. So mostly like more
The role of
change.
English as lingua franca, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
bridge for communication across the world.
Okay, and because of Mr. Muso and Mrs. Clara already travel all of the world, I mean around the world, so you already meeting so many people who speak English with many variant. I mean, a kind of English is so many, like a Singapore English with Indian English is very different. And when you come to Indonesia or Mr. Muso come to Czech Republic, how do you feel? Like, do you can really understand how they speak, what is it saying?
You mean like people who speak in Czech?
Yeah.
To be honest, when I heard first time Czech language, also I'm lost totally because I don't understand each other. But after 5 years now, I can speak a little bit with Czech, like simple conversation, but not all for sure. And when they say something in Czech, I start to understand. And I think English in this case play very important role. If you go out from Indonesia, if you cannot speak English, I cannot imagine what happened with you.
Yeah.
Maybe you will lost
Very-
somewhere in the bus station. Nobody you cannot speak English. Oh, so what will you do?
This is going to be our today's quote
Yeah.
for English learners who are struggling to master English.
It will be very struggle too if we just picking some pause with body language. Go there.
Yeah, like
Body
Tarzan, no?
language helps, but it will not. Take us to our main goal of our communication. We will not be able to understand the whole idea if we only rely on body language, right?
And
So that is why we are talking about the role of English language in cross-cultural understanding.
of course, I'm curious too about Mrs. Clara perspective when you arrive in Indonesia and you speaking English with Indonesian people. Of course, Indonesian saying English in Indonesian ways. I mean, they sounds different too their English, right? How do you feel and what is the biggest challenge to understand Indonesian English?
Actually, I don't judge because also I have also my own accent.
Okay.
Somebody say it's like Russian accent. I don't
Yeah.
know. For sure, I am not native speaker, so I just do my best to understand. And if I don't understand, because sometimes you pronounce C like a chair, right? So sometimes it's like I don't know really know some examples.
Yeah,
So sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but still can understand as long as
we understand each
Yeah,
other,
sure,
Okay.
so the meaning what
We
we're talking
I
about,
ask-
so be no problem.
Actually, more difficult for me was understand to my French friend.
Oh, it's more difficult.
Than Indonesian,
Yeah.
because French people they don't pronounce H in the beginning of the words.
Okay, words, yeah.
So, for example, they cannot pronounce house, so they say oh. Or they cannot say I am hungry. They say I'm hungry. So you don't know
are you
if they
angry or
are hungry or
hungry?
angry. So sometimes this is
see.
more difficult than the Indonesian accent for me.
Yeah,
Should be no problem. Even when I talk with some colleagues, they are from England or from America, also I have to more focus what they say because it's so fast and so fluently,
Yeah.
Can you imagine I have only Indonesian accent and they have British accent also so difficult.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for me, no worry about the accent. Everybody have different accent as long as we
True.
understand each other. So yeah. Also me, I don't have good accent at all. Yeah, like my professor also he teach my English, so he also complain your English is so Indonesian. So for sure I'm not that happy with that, but yeah, this is me, so I have to improve somehow. So learning never finish. Keep learning. That's it.
Yeah, of course. And it can be new perspective for you too, Miss Gita, because of you will share your knowledge and your what is it, speaking skill to your students. So maybe do you have any what is it responses?
Yeah, what based on what I have read before and what I have learned before, even in my university year, I got one credit called cross-cultural understanding. So English for cross-cultural understanding, because we know that English is the the bridge for international communication, and then it is it is very essential for us to learn English to be able to have fluency, so we could perceive, we could perceive what people are trying to convey, what people are trying to deliver. Moreover, when we are interacting with people from different parts of the world, right? So the better your English is, the easier for you to access information all over the world. So in terms of different backgrounds, in terms of different culture, it will make you a wiser person if you could understand people's culture, because you can anticipate what is considered nice, what is considered offensive, something like that. So this is the role of English actually as a lingua franca. So because if we have fluent English, then the way for accessing information is wide open for you. So we could understand a lot of information, how people live, the way of living in different countries. So in part of my article that I read before, there are different perspectives. For example, when in Western countries, it is considered if I'm not mistaken, okay, it is considered nice to shake hand firmly. It could be, it possibly be perceived in another way in other part of the world. So this is what is meant in cross-cultural understanding. So the more fluent you are in English, the more chance for you to be able to access the knowledge from around the world, to be wiser when you are interacting with people from different backgrounds. And then my study also will take me to another question for Mr. Muso and Mrs. Clara. Have you ever experienced culture shock when you interact with each other, or when you live here? For Mr. Muso, have you ever experienced a culture shock there in Czech? And then for you as well, vice versa. Time is yours.
Up to you.
Yo, for me, for sure, when I'm live in Czech, for example, like you mentioned before that Indonesia, when we met somebody and how to greet, it's by shaking hand. It's quite common here. But in Czech, I think what I understand, maybe my wife can explain more about it after. If in Czech we meet and we shaking our hand, is really formal. Like we met with headmaster, met with president, so it's.
I see.
But we used to hug each other and kissing on cheek.
See, that is quite different.
Yeah. For example, I met you here, so I should hug you and kiss your
Yeah.
No, because
Okay.
you don't know each other.
Yeah, for example, we are friends.
If
For
we are
example, we are
friends.
friend. Even here, friend, we just shaking hands, right? So this is also for me like something like, oh, really? Even I'm man and they are girls. Like, oh, really? So should I do that? So, but it's their habit. So finally, I get used to
I
it.
know.
That, for
Yeah.
example, like this. And also my wife maybe in Indonesia maybe ibu-ibu like, halo masak apa mau kemana? It's always something
Questions like
wow for
that.
her. You can explain them the story about it's
Yeah,
ibu-ibu.
true, true,
Okay.
true. Culture
Yes.
shock.
Actually, my culture shock first was like how crowded Java is.
Mm.
It's something for me. Oh, so crowded. Even 2 kilometers, you can go with 20 minutes by car because
Yeah.
it's so crowded. So the first it was like this, and also the distance to reach, not far distance, but takes very long time. That's something what I had to use to. I was thinking like, okay, it's only 30 kilometers in 1 hour. We are there. No, it's not 1 hour. It's not 2 hours. It's 3 hours. So this was something suffering for me.
The traffic.
And it was like first time we traveled with my friend from France, so we take some public bus and even people smoking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm so sorry about that.
Throwing the trash and
I know.
also the trash. It was like shock for me. Even I think we hike Sikunir here, and it was like a crowd of the people going up there, and suddenly one boy he threw some paper down there, but I was thinking it fell down to him, so I take it and I.
Oh my god. You are
my
so
God.
kind.
It's
Innocent
because
and kind.
it's because they're habit.
Yeah.
Right? It's uncommon to see people throwing things on
Yeah.
the ground like that. So.
Because and we also
common here.
discuss with my husband because he is teacher also, right? So we have to teach the children not to do it. We cannot. Our parents they will not change, but we have to change the children.
True.
Children stop to do it and guide them. The trash should be here, not on the floor.
Absolutely agree.
So that's what is was shock for me that even all or like in my age mothers they just threw it out from the car and I was thinking why you show this behavior to
Yeah.
children?
Yeah.
This will never change.
Yeah, you have beautiful
so
country. You
embarrassed.
don't make
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
dirty.
Yeah, that's true because the nature is amazing here.
Yeah,
and
true.
I really like Indonesia because it's
Yes.
really nice nature, so virgin. So it's really pity to make it dirty.
Okay. And how about Indonesian children in your opinion? Because of when Indonesian children, but it's not only Indonesian children, but also adults, when they meet foreigner, they will asking you to, where is it, like taking a picture. And how do you feel when you meet this kind of culture here?
Actually, I'm okay. Actually, when I was first time, I feel so pretty. So pure.
Like a celebrity, right?
But after sometimes it's getting a little bit annoying. But I still thinking like it's their first time to see foreigners, so why not to do it? It's just matter of few seconds to take a picture. So I'm quite okay with this. But what I don't like when they children come to me, stand in front of me and shouting "bule bule bule bule."
Oh my god, so sorry.
Foreigners, they most of them they don't like if
So
we
it's-
call them bule.
Bule.
They don't
Oh.
like it.
Like, you know, like they, I don't know, shout on me something unpolite. I
Oh
feel, you know.
yeah,
And
yeah.
actually, next to our house there is school, and many children coming and bule bule. And I
Okay.
told them, I'm not bule, I am Miss Clara.
Okay.
So now they call me Miss Clara, and it's nice. And I think also the relationship it's more friendly and.
Okay.
If I can add something for this, I think my wife is okay if somebody take picture with her. She's completely okay, but the way they ask,
Okay.
is it polite or not? Sometimes they just take phone and without any permission, something just
my
take
God,
picture.
that's
This
so
is not polite. Sometimes they also like stealing video.
Yeah.
This is not polite. This is something that she
know.
doesn't
Yeah.
really like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
As long as they asking politely, so I think most of foreigners they are okay with this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also depends on the situation. You know?
Yeah, it happens for Indonesian people too. When we taking a picture without permission, we will feelings like annoying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Muso? Because of you are foreigner too in Czech Republic, there is anyone wants to taking a picture with you?
Actually, I'm really jealous with my wife in this because when my wife is in Indonesia, so
Okay.
many people want, miss, take photo, yeah, photo. But when I'm there, nobody want to take picture with me. So what happened with these people? They don't
Okay.
see that there is Indonesian handsome man.
Oh my God.
No, nobody want to take picture with me then. Nobody.
Okay. So you will more feelings like calm because of no one wants to take a picture.
Yeah, nobody.
Okay, because of we have Aya too here, I'm a bit curious about your dream job. I mean, your dream job in the future because you have experience to meet foreigner and then you have experience to speaking English fluently. Do you have any dream job in the future?
I haven't thought about it really frequently, but I don't know. I don't know what's my dream job in the future.
Okay, you still thinking of it?
Yeah, still thinking of it.
Okay.
Maybe what do you want to do if what is it coming up with the word job or profession is too demanding for you, so maybe you could relate your future. What do you want to do related to your hobby maybe, or the things that you are good at?
I think I want to be like an artist who can draw really well, because that's what I've been doing recently, like draw when I'm bored or something at home after school, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, because of you still very young, maybe in the other days you will change your dream job. So
Yeah,
it will be what is it? I can be what is it like accept this. Okay, and because of we have still so much what is it commercial break, so we have to break. And for Persona Inspira who wants to join us, you can join in 0823 2383 9996 after the song and commercial break. I can speak. Yes, 92.1 FM Radio Persona, your best information station, and you still listening I Can Speak. And now we're talking about the role of English language in cross-cultural understanding. And before the commercial break, we just talked about the culture shock in Indonesia that felt by Mr. Muso and Mrs. Clara. How about the food? I mean, the culture shock about food. Do you have any experience about culture shock about food?
Spicy.
Spicy?
Indonesia, yeah, is the spicy taste. Everything is spicy.
Yeah, and you can handle the spicy food.
Yeah, I can. Longer I am in Indonesia, it's better for me. Like the taste, it's more familiar to me.
Okay.
So but I always have to ask, not that
Okay.
pedas.
Okay. How about what is it like unique food like semur jengkol? Do you have ever tasted it before?
I think not yet.
Not yet. Like kind of peanuts, but in stingy smells.
Maybe somebody that is stingy.
Stingy, yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I don't know. So.
How about rendang and then nasi padang? Do you ever try it?
Yo, I did.
And how do you feel about this kind of food?
Well, it's okay. Actually, it's like it was new taste for me before, for sure. So, also for me, very special taste is the pecel, like the peanut sauce. But I think since I'm children, I can eat everything.
Oh, okay.
So I am not that picky in the food.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Like this.
Because of some of Indonesia, even we always love nasi padang, but some of Indonesia had too much with the food that consists of so many fat. And nasi padang already consists of fat and then oil and then too much coconut milk that's really high calorie, and it's okay for you.
Actually, it's okay because I'm here just for short time, so I want to try as much as I can. So I want to try. I don't really think about the diet or something.
Okay.
As long as something new, I like to try. But what is a little bit problem for me is the gorengan.
Gorengan, okay.
When I was younger, it was no problem at all. But how I'm getting older, so when it's too much oil, I have a little bit stomach ache.
Oh, okay. So you have what is it like pantangan? What is it in English? Pantangan?
Like forbidden.
Forbidden. Oil is forbidden for you.
Forbidden.
Not really forbidden, but I
Not
should be careful.
recommended.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not too
okay.
much. Not too much.
Not too much. Okay. As long as use small or just a little bit oil is okay for you.
Yeah, sure. It's not like I avoid all, but if I eat, because it's nice, it's tasteful, the gorengan.
Yeah.
So I cannot eat too much.
What kind of gorengan that you really love it?
tempe kemul.
Tempe kemul. Okay.
Tempe is great. Even when you have nothing on your table, you can just have rice and then tempe kemul and sambal.
Yeah.
It's holy grail for us.
This is breakfast.
Yeah.
Be breakfast, lunch, and also dinner.
And how about Mr. Muzo?
In Czech, yeah?
In Czech.
To be honest, it's quite difficult for me because first I cannot eat rice anywhere, right? Because Czech people, they don't really eat rice every day, every time. They don't. So anyway, I have to eat rice because if I don't, I will feel hungry soon. So I have to eat rice. Is the about food, and then the next it's some more cheese. Czech people, they eat a lot of cheese, but in Indonesia I don't used to eat
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
I'm fans of tempe kemul here,
Yeah.
so for cheese not really. So I don't really, and this is the main problem I think about halal food. So it's so difficult for me also to find halal food in shop or in some restaurant because mostly Czech people also they like to eat pork. Even in sausage, also there is some pork material or something. So I have to really be careful with this with the halal food.
Okay.
And the last one, it's about drink. Indonesian people will like to drink tea in
Yeah.
every occasion.
Yeah.
I have you as a guest, so I will provide you tea. But if I'm guest in Czech, they will mostly provide me beer.
Okay.
Or wine.
So or wine.
Or wine.
So beer or wine is kind of tea in Indonesia. So it's always hard to reject because it's kind of their habit, right? Sometimes I'm always not polite, but after that they are okay. Like, sorry, I don't drink alcohol, so they understand. But in the beginning, it's quite difficult. Like reject their habit is quite difficult, but they are very nice people, so they are understand also after that. So yeah, get ready. If you are go to Czech, you will have beer every occasion. It's nice.
So maybe you should bring Indonesian tea when you're going to Czech Republic.
We always tea, coffee. We always bring.
And of course Indomie.
Indomie, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes. But we can buy Indomie somewhere there.
Oh, okay. There is seller that sells Indomie in Czech Republic.
Yes, but I don't know. The language changing. The language is changed to Germany. Indomie, but the language is Germany. In the
Because
back,
maybe it's
in
produced
plastic.
for the German market.
I think so.
And it's imported for German market.
Yeah, for sure the
Okay.
price also not Indonesian price. It's more expensive
okay.
for following German
Okay.
price.
So how about noodles in Czech Republic? It's common food too, or it's a special food too?
Actually, like this, we eat more like pasta, like spaghetti, but like noodles, because we have many Vietnamese in Czech Republic. So
It's okay. Just continue.
so we have also many Vietnamese stores, so we can buy many kinds of noodles, also like rice noodles, also the Japanese udon we can buy. So we can buy many kinds of noodles, and Asian cuisine is quite popular in Czech. Many people likes to cook the Asian cuisine, Japanese, Vietnamese, Korean. Also, I think some Indonesian. But
Okay.
Vietnamese, there are spread all around Europe. I think.
Oh, okay.
Many Vietnamese migrant, immigrant. Vietnamese like Chinese here, so many of them. They have their own business like Vietnamese shops. So when I miss to eat noodles, so I go to Vietnamese shop. I can buy some.
Okay.
And they are very hard workers. So since Czech people work from Monday to Friday, so Vietnamese work all week, right? From Monday to Sunday,
No free
open
day.
until
No
the
free
evening.
day. Okay.
So they are successful, right?
They never close their outlet. They never close their selling.
For sure they close but let's say they close late in the evening. So
Oh.
if somebody you missing, you go to their shop to buy. You know, it's like it's sure they will be open.
Okay.
Lifesaver.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because of we still have Aya. Maybe Aya, when you have a chance to study abroad in others country, what kind of food that you want to bring?
Like Indonesian food.
Like
The
Indonesian
country?
food that really you love it.
What? Wait.
Or you don't
I
love
don't actually
Indonesian food
know.
anymore.
I love it still.
You should bring sambal terasi.
Yeah.
Do you like sambal terasi?
No.
Okay, maybe
I
what
don't
is
know.
your favorite food in Indonesia?
Indonesia, well, Indomie probably.
I know me probably, or
I
maybe
know one more. Rocket chicken, right?
Yeah.
chicken crispy.
Rocket chicken.
Chicken.
But you can have it in KFC there. We have
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
True,
this
true.
kind of chicken is adapted from KFC, right?
Yeah.
So eating chicken there is like a normal, like what is it, common food too?
Yeah,
there.
very common, very common.
Very common. So you can adapt to when you arrive in Indonesia. There are so much people selling chicken crispy. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and because of Mr. Muzo is lecturer in Czech Republic, how Czech Republic giving a response to Indonesian language? I mean, to Bahasa Indonesia, because of you have student that learning Bahasa Indonesia too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm quite happy in Czech, but I'm quite happy in Czech because they have Indonesian study there. It's kind of in bahasa like Fakultas Bahasa Indonesia, something like this. I'm quite happy with that, and they really support students. Also, we have quite a lot of students, not so many, but quite always good. And the things that I like. Universities support our student after they learn after 2 years learning Indonesia. They send them to Indonesia, and university pay them. Yeah,
Okay.
university pay them. So like I don't know, last year is Philip and Hannah here.
Yeah.
So they paid by university.
Okay.
So during their life here, during study, and they really support this. And after they graduate, they can have job also. Maybe some student work in Indonesian embassy, or they sometimes they have like a tour agency or something like for tourism. So many occasion, and I have to say government really support them in this.
And how, I mean, do you have any experience that this is very hard time for you to teach Indonesian language for your student that is a Czech Republic citizen?
Yeah, for sure, because Indonesian language is something new, really new for students. They never know it before. If they didn't know the country, where is Indonesia, they didn't know. Oh, is it country or somewhere else? Yeah, it is country. You know Bali? Bali, I know.
Okay.
Is it Bali, Indonesia? Yes, so it's like this. And Bahasa Indonesia really is something new for you. Maybe if I can say like Czech language to you, for you. Is Indonesia is like this for them, it's something really new. So I have to teach them really from, basic, like from ya, tidak, and
Okay.
then something like this, really from basic.
Okay.
So after 1 year, they can they're able to speak like kindergarten student. So I have to do it really slow, but I have to say they learn so fast, my student. After 2 years, before they like Philip and Hannah, before you can see how they speak Indonesia, right? Before
they can speak.
I'm so proud of them. They learn so hard, and something that I like, they are independent. They study by themselves at home, and they want to improve themselves. It's coming from themselves. For sure we help, but it's mostly from themselves. It's like this.
Okay. Usually, how many students that you always teach in English? Means in Indonesia language in your class?
It's always different. Once I have in one class is 15 students in one class. Once I have 8 students. In Philip and Hannah, only 3 of them in one class.
Oh, okay.
And once also is mixed class also. It mixed, it means that they are from other faculty, but they want to learn Indonesian language for one semester. Usually a lot of them can be 25, 30 in one class. So yeah, from student from mostly not only from Czech, they are also from Slovakia, they are also from Russia, and I have some student also from Holland, from Netherlands, Belanda also I have. So yeah, mostly it's like that.
Okay, so bahasa Indonesia quite interesting things for the student in
Yeah.
your university?
Yeah, I have to say until today, yeah, it's quite interesting because we still have students, so it should be interesting.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm a bit interesting about the Czech Republic language too because of it's really what is it like special, or maybe it's the first time for me to hear you to speaking in Czech Republic. And do you think that Czech Republic can be what is it like can be practiced by Indonesian people? Is it easy to Indonesian people to learning Czech Republic? Czech language. I mean,
For sure, no.
for sure, no.
You should ask him how it's really difficult language, Czech language, because also for pronunciation, and also we have quite difficult grammar because the form of the it's something like you have like what's that? Makan, memakan, bemakan, makanan. So also we have like many forms of the vocabulary, and you use it in different cases. So that's why it's a little bit. If I want to say, for example, like I am a pretty girl, so I say jsem krásná holka, and if I want to say he's handsome, he is krásný. So it's like changing. And
There is gender in that language.
Oh, okay.
So, and we have also, like you have in Javanese, some levels of politeness of the language. So, I think it's a really difficult language.
Okay. So maybe we will learning Czech language by what is it like a slowly time
True.
to
Little by
understand.
little.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Gita, do you have any curiosity again about Mr. Muso and Mrs. Clara maybe?
Yeah, after something that Mr. Musa has explained, that they have Indonesian language as a lesson or as a credit in the university. I'm really curious, do you know what is the motivation of the university, or is it related to the involvement of government? Why is Indonesian language taught there? Why is it offered there? I mean, the motivation behind it. Is it because the Czech Republic has some kind of what is it? Are they working together with Indonesia for cultural exchange, something like that? I'm really curious because, as you said, they don't know Indonesia, right? They know Bali, but sadly they don't know Indonesia because. We have to admit that there are a lot of things that we need to improve to make Indonesia popular because of its what is it? Something good from Indonesia. I mean, we have to improve a lot of things to be well known, to reach people awareness about the existence of Indonesia, the good things about Indonesia that motivate people to know about Indonesia. But I'm really curious why Indonesian language is offered there.
Okay, maybe first thing that we have to know that between Czech government and Indonesian government, they have diplomatic relationship. So it means that Indonesia we have embassy in Czech.
Okay.
So from this, so they start to have relationship also in some business, and now Czech people or Czech also government also invest in Nusantara, let's say for tram. And now what I know, some of, let's say in Bahasa we call it magang, fellowship.
Internship.
Yeah, internship. They do it internship also in Czech in the car company in Skoda. In Skoda company, they have internship for many years, and I think around 30 or 40 of them from Indonesia. So it's the first. And also for the education, we have also some exchange students program from students. Like few years ago, since starting like in 3 years ago, Indonesian government usually every year they send Indonesian students to study in Czech for 1 semester under the ISMA program, Indonesian International Student Movement Award.
Okay.
ISMA. So this program is for all around Indonesia. So in this program, usually there are some students from all around universities in Indonesia. They follow this program. If they are success in this, so they go to Czech to study for one semester. I met with them. They are some of them from Java, from Sumatra, Kalimantan, Papua, Sulawesi, all around. They study there, so it's possible to have this kind of exchange students program. But this year, I think we don't have this year because of our new president. So with his new priority program. So
Okay.
finally, this program it's stopped,
Stop.
unfortunately. But for Czech student, they still like today. I still have 3 students now. They are in Yogyakarta also like this year.
Okay, okay. And then I'm a bit curious too about Mr. Muso because of you are what is it, graduate from FBS Unsik, which is a local university, and you can what is it, like a study and of course working abroad. It for some villagers maybe it they will ask us about how come, because we don't have any what is it, like same access about information about scholarship information or something.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm quite lucky in this because first because I marry her, right?
Okay.
My wife is Czech, so that's the main reason why I'm in Czech.
Okay.
But when I'm there, nobody asking where I'm study before. What kind of university you have before.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
asks about it, but
Yeah.
they just want to know my ability.
Yeah.
It's no matter where I'm from, if from Unsik, from somewhere else, but if you cannot speak, so it means that you are not from FBS. You cannot even you can speak. You cannot speak. But yeah, I have to say I'm quite lucky with this. They don't even ask like when where I'm study before, but they just want to see my ability.
For Indonesian people, when we heard about our friends come from UI or UGM, they will get easy intimidated because of their educational background, like UI or UGM. So that makes me asking you how you can get what is it, like a confidence to working there and then to get so much information about working there.
Okay, I have to say, okay, you can be proud because you are from UGM, you are from UI, you can be proud, but you can be proud when you are in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Go out from Indonesia and you will see how
Yeah.
smart you are.
Okay.
Yeah, so so for me like no, okay, I'm from local university, but now I'm abroad. Now I'm in Czech. Okay, you are from the best university in Indonesia, and where are you now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not the matter of university we come from, but what can you do? What
Sometimes
can you do?
Indonesian people always focus on their motivation, and sometimes they focus on how their rival come from. That makes us what is it, like get some what is it, like challenges to deal with ourselves first. Yeah, it bit a hard time too for me. If I want to apply some scholarship, I feel like, well, I'm not a special person. I'm not smart because of I don't graduate from the biggest university. That is really makes me feels like it's really burden me. I mean, it's like it's hard for me to get a scholarship maybe.
I think you don't need to feel like that, like underestimate, like oh I'm not from best university. No, I think you don't need to feel that. But the most important is focus on yourself, like how to improve. And if you want to continue study, you just make the best proposal you can do. You don't think about university you come from because it's based on my experience, right? So it's based on my experience. Even they didn't ask where I'm study before. They just check my proposal. So it means that how smart you are. So okay, even you are from your local university, so you can do this. So it's quite good. So okay, we'll accept you. So I think the difference is maybe it works in Indonesia, like where you are from. But I think based on my experience in Czech, so if they even didn't ask. So go out.
Yeah, because of it's only happen in Indonesia, so we get some what is it, like this motivation. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
If can I just add something?
Yeah.
Don't let the fear stop you. Don't
Yeah.
let your own fear stop
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Because I think everything is possible as long as you want. You do effort. You can reach whatever. I'm sure about it. Really.
Okay, okay. So because of I heard before as I knew that you are already as if what is it, scholarship from Sweden to how maybe you can tell us how you can get that scholarship in Sweden.
Okay, because we are part of European Union, so there is a program for European Union and among the European universities. So the universities between each other, they have some cooperation. So there was possibility to go to study in Sweden because I study technical university.
Okay.
So and I was thinking like, actually I was young, I was 21, 22, and I just want to go out. I didn't
Okay.
think too much about the study, I just want to go out. So me and my friends, so okay, let's go to Sweden. It's like easy way.
Okay.
So we took this program. Originally it was only for 1 semester, but we extend, so we stayed there 1 year. And for me, the biggest how to call
Step.
no, the step, like the prize from this was the English language. Because before my English so poor, I was so shy to talk.
Okay.
And there I see many international students, even Spanish, they are so confident and even they do many mistakes, they talk, and I was thinking, okay, let's go. So that was the biggest achievement for me
Yeah,
to start to talk in English.
Even for Indonesian people, they were always judging us about our speaking, about our grammar or tenses. They will be a doctor grammar for us, even they not never practicing English, speaking English. So it makes us who wants to practice or wants to fluently. It's really influenced us to stop our practicing.
No. It's for me. You cannot do that. For me, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Learning, always learning, and learning. Like me, For me, my English is quite good. People, I'm quite confident. I'm in Czech, so I can speak English. But my professor Peppernick, he stopped me. Your English is so bad.
Okay.
So from this, okay, so I cannot be satisfied from now. Keep learning because I have to say nobody's perfect. Somebody say like, "Oh, your grammar is so bad. Your pronunciation is not good." Whatever. Keep learning. Keep learning. So
Okay,
no,
so
don't stop. Don't let them stop you.
Okay, so the main thing is the mentality.
Yes.
We have
mentality.
giving so much motivation to our mental before we get some a critic or maybe advice from the others, because our mentality is the number one for keep moving.
Yeah. The most important, don't let them to stop you. Just keep on, don't care what. I know how it's Indonesian people.
Okay.
They have really sharp tongue.
Yeah.
Very judgmental.
Very judgmental.
But let it be. Focus on ourselves. Just like me, I'm focused on myself.
Okay, I remember when I was a kid and I tried to speaking English, and I just remind that we have Aya. Do you have experience when you speaking English in your school maybe or in your neighborhood, but your friends or your neighbor just saying, "Apaan sih Aya so keren?" Do you have any experience like this?
If I think, probably no, not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay, so lucky you because
Hopefully not Aya, because I have it.
yeah, I have it
Really?
too.
I have it. My even my family, they say, "What are you doing? You are coming English,
Yeah,
English.
yeah, that's
Do you
right.
think you can go to English
Yeah,
one
yeah,
day?
yeah.
How? Do you have
my
money?"
God.
They say like this. So for me, okay, maybe not now. I don't have money, but in the future, we never know. And
Yeah.
now, let's see. So I think now they are quite shy because they say this before to me.
Or because of I live in generation alpha generation, which is they always have many screen time and using English language, so it's more common for you to speaking English than our generation. I mean, we are very old, Miss Gita.
True.
Do you have any experience like this too, Miss Gita?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably not. I didn't get that harsh comment. But what is it? It's like domino effect. The effect was hitting me so hard in a way that I was hesitating to practice my English, because I learned that if you want to learn a language, then you have to practice it. So when I want to practice it with my friends, there is a setback. No, or the people around you will look at you and then and then they will start being judgmental. So for me, to facilitate myself, I used to practice in front of the mirror, and then I recorded my own voice, and then I did my self-evaluation, and I guess that helped me. And then I also find a supportive speaking partner who had the same view as mine, so we would not be judgmental to each other. So in this what is it, challenging environment, when people are so judgmental, then one thing, you need to find a right thing to be your support system who has the same vision as yours.
Yeah. We have to find our what is it, like a right circle to practice our speaking English,
Or
right?
make it, create it yourself, like Ispart.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, and because of we still have many commercial breaks, so don't go anywhere. After this commercial break and song, we will come back, and of course in I Can Speak. 92,1 FM Radio Pesona, stasiun informasi terbaikmu. Pesona Inspira masih mendengarkan program I Can Speak, dan tentunya sekarang Valia dan teman-teman akan move ke segmen berikutnya untuk berbagi kosakata, yakni di segmen Learn with Pesona. Vocab Today. Kosakata baru apa hari ini? Let's enriching our vocab. Perkaya kosakata baru hari ini bersama Learn with Pesona.
I can speak.
Oke, Pesona Inspira seperti biasa ya, kita nggak cuma ngobrol-ngobrol, tapi buat Pesona Inspira yang ngerasa malu untuk gabung sama kita pastikan Pesona Inspira mendapatkan kosakata baru. Jadi di sini kita juga akan membagikan beberapa vocab yang sudah disiapkan oleh teman-teman kita di sini. Jadi mungkin Miss Gita dan juga Ayah bisa memulai dulu beberapa kosakata yang akan dibagikan sekaligus spellingnya dan artinya gitu. Silahkan,
Oke,
Miss.
mulai dari saya ya. Kata pertama kita punya acknowledge.
Acknowledge, oke.
Ya, spellingnya adalah ACKNOWLEDGE,
Oke.
yang artinya mengakui.
Mengakui, and then?
Betul. Yang kedua adalah briefly. Spellingnya BRIEFLY, yang artinya secara singkat.
Secara singkat, oke, and then?
Yang ketiga adalah encounter. ENCOUNTER, encounter, yang artinya adalah menjumpai atau bertemu.
Oke, is there anything else?
Maybe Ayah?
Ayah, oke, please.
Yang keempat, culture shock. Spellingnya CULTURESHOCK, yang artinya kejutan yang disebabkan oleh perbedaan budaya.
Oke, selanjutnya?
Ya, kelima, role. Spellingnya ROLE, adalah peran atau fungsi.
Oke, selanjutnya apa ya?
Gesture.
Gesture.
GESTURE, artinya gerak isyarat.
Gerak isyarat. Ada lagi?
Yang ketujuh, facial expression.
Facial expression.
FACIALEXPRESSION, yang artinya ekspresi wajah.
Oke, selanjutnya mungkin mau dilanjutkan oleh Mr. Muso atau Mrs. Clara. Number 8, okay.
Okay, number 8 is cultural sign. It means bahasa Indonesia tanda budaya. And how to spell it? CULTURALSIGN.
Oke, untuk lebih mudahnya, untuk pesona Inspira yang mendengarkan mungkin tulisannya cultural sign gitu ya Pak ya.
Ya, Wonosobo begitu
Ya,
ya.
Wonosobo tulisannya gitu ya, cultural sign. Oke, artinya tanda budaya. Selanjutnya ada kata apa lagi?
Number 9 in terms of.
Oke.
How to spell it is INTERMSONF.
F, oke.
Artinya in terms of dalam hal.
Oke, selanjutnya ada kata apa lagi? Mungkin Mrs. Clara? Oke.
Okay. Deal with something.
Mm-mm.
DEALWITHSOMETHING.
Oke, artinya mungkin
In
Mr.
bahasa
Muso.
Indonesia, no, you should try.
Try.
Oke, Mr. Muso, you can help.
Deal with something artinya menghadapi sesuatu.
Menghadapi sesuatu. Oke, untuk pesona Inspira, Valia mau tambahin satu kosakata yang tadi sudah diucapkan sama Miss Gita ya. Dan Valia keingetan ini belum pernah dibagikan, yakni adalah convey, yang spellingnya CONVEY. And artinya adalah menyampaikan. Betul Miss Gita?
Betul sekali.
Oke. Jadi kita sudah membagikan 11 kosakata hari ini. Jadi untuk pesona Inspira jangan cuma dicatat ya. Di rumah juga dipraktekkan. Walaupun misalkan saat ini malu untuk menelpon, boleh kalau itu pesona Inspira latihan sama teman-teman atau mungkin latihan di depan kaca. Dan karena kita sudah kehabisan waktu ya untuk ngobrol, maybe before we have to say goodbye, I want to listen your closing statement. Maybe if you have English language, the one and only in your life, what will you do with this ability? I mean, to change the word, what will you do?
Start from me.
Yes, from Mr. Muso.
If I have only English, so I will go traveling all around the world.
Okay. And you already traveling all around the world.
But not all, even not half.
Okay. How about you, Mrs.
Actually, I
Clara?
want to say the same, but yeah, the traveling, it's amazing thing what you can do with the language all around the world. You can communicate.
Okay. And how about you, Aya?
Well, it's the same traveling around the world too.
You can go study.
Yeah,
You're
well,
still
but
young.
I also want to travel, you know.
Okay. How about Miss Gita?
For me, because Mr. Muso has proven the thing that he could pursue his dream, so I guess there is no word of late. There is nothing such lateness to pursue your dream. So this is also a reminder for me: keep catching your dream.
Okay, for me as a personal, I want to making a friend from all of the world. I mean, all of the country because of when we get misunderstood from the media information because of we cannot what is it like sharing the right information when we already making a friends with all of friends who come from the other countries, so we can making what is it like
Check the
check and then give
truth,
the right information. Okay. And finally, I have to say thank you so much for Mr. Muso and Mrs. Clara who already come
Welcome.
here. I'm so
you.
sorry if I have so many mistakes. I did so many mistakes for this conversation, and thank you so much for your chance to believe me that I can guiding you in this program. Okay, and thank you so much for Aya. Hello Aya.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope this can be your special experience
Yes,
to your future, and you can give you can get some I just think of berharga. I mean,
valuable.
valuable experience, yeah. And thank you so much for Miss Gita. I hope I can meet you again in another weeks. And of course, thank you so much for all Persona Inspira who already listen us. And I Can Speak will come back every single Monday in 12:15. So after we say goodbye, you can still watch us in our YouTube in Radio Persona FM Wonosobo. And then for the last, I want to say thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.